Hello all, and welcome to the next episode of Tales from the Mailbag. If you've seen the thumbnail for this, then you know it's a lot of boxes, which means we are splitting this into two parts. I'm going to try to do it the same way I did before, when I've split things into two parts, where if I have a lot of orders from different places, I try to kind of keep orders from specific stores separate. So like, this first part is going to be all the big bad toy store orders, because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes of those. So all you're going to see in this first part is the big bad toy store boxes, and then in part 2 for this mailbag, we'll take a look at the stuff I got from Mercari, eBay, wherever. Yeah, so let's go ahead, and we got a lot to do, so we're just going to kind of jump right into this. We'll start with the small boxes. This one's the lightest one, so we'll start with it. Again, a lot of times I just have a lot of stuff on pre-order from Big Bad Toy Store, and I forget what's what. So let's find out what this one is. A couple of these, I know what they are. I just don't know which box is which. That's kind of the thing. This one I don't remember. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I think it was in the last mailbag, I talked about how I got the entire Thor Love and Thunder line for Marvel Legends, and the only one I was missing was regular Thor and his armor. But I didn't need it right away because it wasn't part of the Build-A-Figure set. But there he is, so cool. Yeah, that completes the whole line. Alright, cool. Not much to say. He doesn't come with the Build-A-Figure piece. I have seen the movie now. I have thoughts on the movie. I think it's a good movie overall. Like, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a great movie, even. My biggest complaint, and what really drags it down for me, is I don't like the depiction of Gore. I'm a big fan of Gore, the God Butcher, in Jason Aaron's run. And I think Christian Bale did a good job playing this version of Gore, for sure. It's just not the version I would have went with. Kind of the best way I can sum that up. Next box, this one's a little bit heavier. I'm not sure what's in this one. I'm going to take a wild guess and say it's probably like a McFarlane of some sort. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm right. Okay. I was right. Oh, I forgot I ordered this. We got the Dark Angel Intercessor Sergeant. In other words, the Green Warhammer dude. I've been slowly getting more and more into the Warhammer stuff. I've actually been playing some like online download, like tabletop download stuff with some friends, and they've been kind of introducing me to a lot of the Warhammer lore. And I noticed McFarlane was actually releasing more Warhammer stuff, so this one's cool. I also pre-ordered the Chaos one, the one that's like in all black or whatever. So that should come in at some point. Did it come in one of these boxes? I think it already shipped, if I'm not mistaken. Probably not. No, I know it shipped, but I don't think it's going to be in this video. But this one is. I don't know, I thought it was cool. Yeah. Not much to say. There you go. Okay, we got this box. Bit of a wider box, but light. So I know what one of these for sure is. One of the bigger boxes is, I think Man-Bat, or not Man-Bat, Killer Croc, the Arkham Killer Croc. I think that's going to be one of these boxes. Oh, finally! Crap, yes. Finally. We got our Super 7 Thundercats, Chitara. About damn time. Yeah, so Chitara was part of Wave 3. The other 3 characters all came in. Chitara did not, because she got delayed. finally she is here. So, good. If you ordered the whole set, they sent the other 3 out, and then they refunded you and gave you a separate order for Chitara, which was good. So, finally got Chitara. Finally. I can't wait. Now I can finally open that set. I was waiting for her to come in before I opened that wave. Because I like to do my Super 7 waves all together. So that's good. Next one. Also kind of a light one. Let's see what's in here. Oh, okay. I forgot all about this. This is one of those, I ordered it and totally forgot. We got the Marvel Legends Black Widow from the Black Widow movie. I did not have a Natasha yet, a film version of Natasha, and so now I do. I would have preferred to get her in the black, but I kind of looked around and that one's a little bit hard to find. This one's got a better head sculpt, and I don't know. I mean, I thought the Black Widow movie was kind of cool. I thought Red Guardian was the best part of that movie. It was fantastic. He was great. So yeah, I went ahead and picked that up, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just use this as my MCU Black Widow until one day maybe I find her in just the black suit, or if they re-release it or retool it or something. Cool. All right, big boxes. We got 2 big boxes last. I'm going to take a wild guess and say one of these for sure is the Arkham Asylum / Arkham City. I know he wasn't in the game, but he had a cameo. He's an Easter egg if you actually find it. Killer Croc. So, let's see. This is not Killer Croc. Oh my god. I forgot I ordered this. Well, I didn't forget. I think I just mentioned it, but I didn't think this had shipped. I guess it did. Okay. It's the Man-Bat. I think I just mentioned the Man-Bat. I did not think he shipped. I forgot he shipped. I thought Killer Croc shipped and Man-Bat was the one that had not shipped yet, but he did. Okay. Not expecting that. That's why I changed to Killer Croc a minute ago. Yeah, Man-Bat. I'm all down for more Batman villains. And with Man-Bat, like, I openly admit my disdain for McFarlane and the DC Multiverse figures sometimes, because sometimes they just absolutely suck. But when it comes to, like, a lot of these bigger villains, I think they do a really good job. Like, the Clayface is fantastic. This one looks fantastic. Another one, not DC related, but like Cygor and Overkill for the Spawn toys. They look fantastic. When he does these big villains, they look great. And I think that's actually kind of one of the strong suits of DC Multiverse. Kind of like for Diamond Select. When they do like big Hulk figures or something, they look fantastic. And then their regular figures are kind of what bog them down. And I think it's kind of the same thing for McFarlane right now. Like, a lot of their just standard DC Multiverse figures tend to be a little suspect. Like, they're 50-50. Like, you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. It just depends on the quality control for McFarlane, to be totally honest. But when they do these big ones, they turn out really well. So this Man-Bat looks fantastic, just in the box. So he'll be fun to open up. Okay, last one. I'm going to go ahead and say this has got to be the Killer Croc one. I'm pretty sure Arkham Asylum Killer Croc shipped. And I think it's this one. We need more Arkham figures. I'm just going to say it now. I want a re-release of the Arkham City. Not a re-release, but McFarlane can do it. Make one of the, even if it has to be one of those deluxe mega figures of the Arkham City Mr. Freeze. And everybody. We've got Batman and Joker. We now have Killer Croc. They're making Arkham Knight Scarecrow. And I don't really want it because Arkham Knight was ass. The story was specifically ass. Gameplay-wise, it's the best Arkham game. But story-wise, it's the worst one. This is not... Oh my god. Okay, so... Arkham Killer Croc is not here yet. Ooh. This is another one I forgot I ordered. Oh my god. Okay. But I'm glad I got it, too. Okay. I went ahead and picked up the Diamond Select Colossus. Yeah, went ahead and picked him up. I think he looks a lot better than the recent Marvel Legend one. Nothing against that figure. It looks great. It's shiny. Looks like a good classic Colossus. I'm talking about the one that came with the Juggernaut in the 2-pack. My thing with that one is that he had stubby legs. He didn't look that tall. And he's bigger than the other figures, so yes, he stands taller, technically. Technically, he stands taller. But his legs look stubby. It's just kind of weird. And mine had some joint issues, especially on the ankles. This one, though, is fantastic. He looks perfect for what he needs to be. He's pretty shiny. Probably not as shiny as that Marvel Legends, but he's got a classic attire. You can tell he's a classic Colossus by his knee pads. More recent Colossus figures that have what is supposed to be a classic look actually kind of have a more modern take on the classic look. I always call it the Astonishing X-Men Colossus from when Joss Whedon was writing that book, and who was the art? Cassidy was doing the art, and he has generally the same look, but he doesn't have the pointy knee pads. They're just kind of flat in red. But the more classic ones, he has the pointy with the yellow and black. Went ahead and got him. I just, I have my X-Men figures displayed in one of the other rooms, and every time I look at that Marvel Legends Colossus, I think, man, why are your legs so stubby? Why do you look pudgy? He's like too wide. Colossus is like a big, lean, jacked up guy, not necessarily a short, stubby, jacked up guy. So, yeah, and I think this is another good example of how Diamond Select does better with a bigger character, because he's got all the standard, like, modern articulation with bicep swivels and stuff, and ab joints, or ab crunch, ab swivel, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah. See, like, you can tell the difference. Like, when they do bigger figures... Let's see if I can move this up. When they do a bigger figure like Colossus, you can tell, like, he's got the bicep swivel, he's got the ab crunch, he's got the thigh swivel, all that good stuff. When they do a smaller figure like a Cyclops, he doesn't even have ab crunch or anything. And I don't think this Gambit does either. I'm not sure why Diamond does that. But then for bigger figures, they do. It's very weird. But anyways, there we go. Cool. Glad to have him. He'll be fun to open. Yeah, so I apologize. I thought the Arkham Asylum Killer Croc came in, and it didn't. I guess it shipped. Maybe I got him and Man-Bat mixed up. Maybe Man-Bat shipped, and then it was a few days later Killer Croc shipped. I think that's what happened. I don't think Killer Croc's here yet, but he did ship. So, apologies. I thought we were going to get to see the Arkham Asylum Killer Croc. But that's going to do it for this part 1 of of this particular mailbag. In part 2, we'll take a look at orders I got from different places. Mercari, eBay, etc. And kind of go from there. But thank you. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to. You do not have to if you do not want to. But I always appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next video.